So what's going on, everybody? In today's video we will be doing a new series called how to convert GT7 models to Assetto Corsa. Now I will not show you how to make a full mod, but I will show you how to convert the model from GT7 to AC, or in simple terms actually AC ready. Okay, so I'm gonna use this Civic. It's like a very small car and a simple one. So let's download that. Okay, so I will extract the files in this folder over here. Okay, so we will be using Blender for this process, of course. Okay, so when you're in, you want to import the one called body underscore Q. Why is that? Because this one is quads. So quads is a model with like quadded topology, like a quad, which is 10 times better than triangulated ones because you get more freedom in adding modifiers like booleans and stuff. So let's just drag and drop that into Blender and turn on split by group and turn on split by object. So let's click import. There you go. Everything's separated now. So don't confuse yourself. Just do what I'm gonna do and you're gonna be good to go. So let's delete these two objects over here. Okay, let's delete this one as well. We don't need that. Let's delete these guys. They look useless. These are our LODs and whatever. I think so. So I will tell you how to figure out the difference between the high quality mesh and the LOD. So the first thing, when you click on somewhere here and press Shift H, you're gonna see that it isolated everything but the object you selected. And this one definitely looks like a low quality mesh. So what do? You delete that shit and then you press Alt H again to bring back all objects. So let's repeat this on all the low quality meshes like this one. And there we go. Now we have something. So this one is what we need. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna first look for any holes like this. Okay. Then unhide everything and look for these holes somewhere here. Okay. So there you go. We have this hole on top of this hole. Okay. Yeah. This sounds weird, but you get the idea. Okay. So I'm just gonna grab this and this. Okay. But as you can see, the other side of the body is already boolean and this issue is fixed. So I'm just gonna delete the other side and I will quickly show you how to do booleans. And literally this applies on any object you want. Okay. So first thing, you wanna join all objects together. There you go. Then press Alt, then M, then distance. Okay. So now it looks seamless. Like if you map it, it won't show as a goofy square or whatever, So let's just move that to the left over here or somewhere we can remember. Alright, so let's delete this stuff. These are LODs and whatever. Okay, so we need these. I'm just gonna press Shift Q and click on the car body. By the way, this trick over here, it's something in 3ds Max I use a lot, where it's called Quick Align. And when you do that and click on an object, it aligns them automatically without having to like move it manually and whatever. Okay, that's the rear bumper we have over here. I'm just gonna take that. Boom, there we go. And by the way, I will leave this tool and this plugin in the description. So if you find the use out of it, sure, go ahead and use it. It's absolutely fine. Okay, we're gonna need this. This looks like modifications stuff, but we'll use them. Why not? So this one has booleans or these holes, if you wanna call it. Okay. Well, let's delete these low quality meshes. We don't need them. These are a lot of damn. Okay. So now we're good. We're gonna delete that. We don't need it. Same for the hood. Okay, this hood is good. I'll take that. Front lights. Let's see, that's front bumper. Sorry. Let's take the front grills as well. Nope, we don't need this. Now, GT7 definitely has a lot of tuning parts, so I'm just randomly picking just so you guys get the idea of how to make this kind of stuff. Okay, so just don't judge me that I am selecting random stuff. All right, this is just so you can understand how this stuff works. Okay, and this is pretty much it. Just by looking at the objects, you can tell whether it's a low quality or high quality mesh. Seriously, that's all what you have to do to find out. No joke. Okay, let's grab this one. What about this guy? Let me see. Okay, we need this too. That's like for the headlight bases and shit. That's the rear glass. We already have this. Let's grab the lines. I don't know what you call them. Let's delete stuff that we already copied. This one, I think we need. Okay, we need this. Let's see the rear lights. Okay, we need the glass. We need the other glass. So let's delete the rest so we're not confused. We need this. We need this. Whatever is this? I don't want it. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Let me see. Is there anything inside? Okay, we need the part, you could say, the interior. So I think if most of you even tried to convert a GT7 model before, they've seen how horrendous the steering wheels look like. Well, don't worry, I got you. This issue is way simpler than you think. So all we have to do is click on the buggy mesh. It could be anything. Okay, select the mesh itself. Click on the data on this little green icon over here. Scroll down, click on geometry data, then click on clear custom split. And wow, would you look at that? This is way cleaner than you were expecting. Okay, so we'll do this on all the objects. There we go. And would you look at that? Our Civic is almost completed. Percent. Yeah, so we're just left with this stuff, which is the most annoying piece of shit I've ever seen on a GT7 model. Okay, so I also noticed here like three, or actually, yeah, three layers of glass. So for now, I'll just do Wumpy Wumpy, and there we go. Boom. We have this clean, nice looking model that almost most of you have a hard time trying to get. But there you go. We have it now. Okay, so let me just delete this stuff. I don't know why is it even there. Okay, boom. We have a clean, nice looking model. All right, so this is it for now. Not for the video though, for the sorting out. Okay, so we're missing something here, which is the inner stuff. By the way, if there's something I can advise you with, is you always save that damn project, because if you don't, trust me, you will regret it real bad. I'm telling you. And there we go. We're done with this. Let's now go to the booleans, or these annoying little pieces of shit. So I'll show you how I do it, my method, when it's like multiple objects. In the beginning of the video, I showed you how to do on a single object, not on like two, because you see, they have different shapes, you know. So I'll start with this one. Same process. This one is already perfectly aligned. Let's just do the same thing we did the first time. Okay, and for the stuff like this, just literally all what you have to do is the gas cap a bit outside, and that's it. That's all what I do, and it looks clean. I mean, there is nothing to judge about. Okay, so let's see this one. Okay, now this is where it gets annoying as fuck. So we need to select this stuff. Okay, so I actually do that in two methods. I try to move this guy out if it seems weird or it has some kind of... Okay, so I think you can already see it over here. Okay, so in this case, what I will do, I will delete that and join these two together with the body. Okay, and then go to edges mode and then hold shift and click on the other object edge, then press F, and boom, that's it. That's what you have to do to actually fix these annoying booleans, if you ask me. At least that's how I do it for me, you know. Now, I've heard that is not the best method, and trust me, if you find a better method, sure, go for it. And if you're willing to tell us, just drop it down in the comments and let other people know, you know. Because this one actually might be bad as fuck. I mean, you can already see by how the topology looks, you can tell why it's bad as fuck. Okay, so this is how I do booleans, at least for me. Like I said, this could have like a damn million method to do. And there we go. We're done with the most annoying parts. Now, since the Civic is like a very simple car, so it didn't really bother me a lot. And there it is. We have one of the most annoying shit fixed, okay? So we're gonna do the last part of this video, which is subdividing the model and giving it this nice high quality mesh look, you know? So as simple as that. You want to select the object you want to apply the subdivision modifier to, press tab, A, then press M, then click merge by distance, okay? Then you want to go to modifiers, add modifier, search, then look for subdivision surface, okay? And then click on the dot, or you can press Ctrl A and then press apply, okay? That's it. Would you look at that? We have a nice clean topology, and the object is like high quality or whatever you wanna call it, okay? So boom, would you look at that? This is very nice looking. You can triangulate it, you can do whatever the fuck you want, really. Okay. Now, just keep in mind, merging by distance, this is one of the most important things you have to do before subdividing a mesh. If you don't do it, rip 3D model, unless you undo. Okay. So just please do that so you don't have to come in my comment section asking me why your model looks weird as fuck. Okay. And by the way, just for your info, stuff like this, you don't subdivide it because, see, if you do, which is definitely something you don't need, okay? So just leave those the way they are. They're like stupid, just images, you don't have to subdivide these. I am not going to be releasing this to production, like for people to play with and shit. This is just for the sake of the tutorial. By the way, some meshes might still have like a suspicious look if you see here. So if you're open, just give another subdivision and it's fine. It's just like 2 million more, I mean, sorry, 200k more vertices. It's nothing too big, and no big deal. Okay, and yeah. That is all about it for this video. You will, of course, if you reached here and didn't even give up in the first place, well, I have two things to say. First one is thank you for watching. Second one is good job reaching this level. Because, well, just don't ask why and how. Just be grateful. Because, I mean, they're not that hard, okay? But they're definitely difficult to deal with, you know? And finally, let's do one more thing. Let's just move this car to the middle, select everything, and just align it to the middle like that, okay? And that's it. Again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in episode 2.
Well, I hate nigger.